the Kilburn White Horse. You see it, didn't it? Yeah.
So yeah, we just parked up. There we are. And we're going to have a little walk down to the Kilburn White Horse. We're going to do a little bit of recording. There'll be no drone today because it's an airfield. So I'm not allowed to fly the drone there. We'll probably go to the cafe. There's some birds of prey over there. Some owls.
Oh, this is some owls! If you look extremely closely, we will see some.
Yeah. Right, and I'm going to tell you about a not so famous battle which happened just over there. Right, let's go and see the dogs. Come on then.
Right, who wanted this one? Right. Right, you put your hand in that glove. Put your hand in.
Wow, look at that.
Right. Right. Turn around.
Fantastic.
Hold him up. There you go. You can stroke her. And the snake's stalking it. All of a sudden you just go bang. All you see is plume of he's called Florence.
Right, you've just seen the video of Alice and Noah holding the owls, which was fantastic.
I have the biggest one and I got one on the head. I never washing my head again.
Noah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Noah's normally pretty scared of stuff like that, but he was brave today. Right, our walk starts. We've just parked over there. We've crossed the road here in the path. Loads of you might have been here before. It's a lovely little walk. When I did the Cleveland Way last year, I came the opposite way across. But yeah, I'll do some video. It shouldn't be that long a video because there's not loads to see here, but fantastic. Here we go. Let's get going. Right, this is the spot of the Battle of Byland, 14th of October 1322. I'll tell you a little about it as we walk down. So, Robert the Bruce's army, the Scottish soldiers, they came down from Scotland and they raided all the way far south, is where we are here. King Edward's army, the English soldiers, were dug in at the top of this bank, Sutton Bank, thinking they had a pretty impregnable position. They were wrong. So on this spot here, the Scottish soldiers found a bit of a sneaky way up and they routed the English soldiers. And what was left of the English soldiers, they retreated, they went that way and they hid in a place called Byland Abbey. It was quite a famous victory for the Scots at the time. One of the only victories they had on English soil. Not the only victory though. A little bit of history for you. So the Battle of Byland happened just over there. And now we're right on the edge of Sutton Bank. We've got Noah dancing. Look at that. He's got some good moves, that kid. Takes after his dad. And there's the dogs. And there's Emma carrying a bag of poo around. Good little climbing tree here. I think you could manage that.
Who wants the whistle?
I'll hold the whistle. What's the worst that could happen, Al?
I know.
Yeah, you could plummet to an untimely death down the bottom of Sutton Bank, but you won't. It'll be fine. You've climbed worse.
I feel like trying to get on there. But I mean, I don't think it's worse.
No, probably not. Come on, let's just go on. There might be another climbing tree down here.
At least I got an amazing parachute. Lily! super good.
So you've got the airfield just there with the gliders. Sometimes if you come down here you can see them take off, pulling the gliders behind them, the airplanes. I know. And you often see there people paragliding just along the side of here. None there today, so we're just going to throw Noah off.
I have done the filming.
Ah, Noah's filming.
Stupid dog. And it's fun. And this is my mother. There's the garden. That is a massive yacht over there. It has a
What? Oh, some fantastic views here. No one come too close to the edge. No, are you coming any closer? You're definitely coming braver. Just held an owl. There's the glider club just over there.
Every time you see potatoes, are yummy.
Right, so we just followed that path round. We're here now. From this angle, it doesn't really look much like a horse, but viewed from a distance, it's a horse because it looks.
It still
that.
sounds like a horse.
Well, looks like a horse if I drew it.
Yeah. Is that what? It looks more like a goat. Is that?
In the war, they had to cover it up to stop it from the target.
That's pretty interesting, isn't it? So in some parts of the UK, some of these on the side of hills, they have sort of chalk animals and horses, and some of them are thousands of years old. This one isn't. The guy that made this, he'd seen the white horses and other cliffs and thought, I'm going to make my own. So he did in 1857. Should we walk down?
He worked at a school, and him and his pupils marked out the horse.
Hey, there's an idea for me. I might take. Should I take my class to the side of a hill and make a white squirrel?
Yeah.
I think they'd like that. Right, we've left Emma up there because me and Noah and Alice have decided to go down the steps all the way to the bottom and then back up. I don't know why.
I'm naming this stuff Jello.
Right, here we are at the bottom. There's a car park at the bottom. And hopefully from here, well, you can't really see it, but you get a slightly better view, apparently, of the White Horse. I haven't been down here for a while. I think Alice and Noah, poor toddlers have. I remember carrying one of them back up, regretting that decision at the time. Cool moves. There's the dogs. There's the dogs. And can you see the White Horse? Let's have a look over here. Well, you can see its front legs a little bit there, its back legs are there, and its head's just up the top. Doesn't look like a horse. Let's just call it the white blob. Right, who's ready to climb back up then? Should we have a race?
No, no race.
No race.
Well, we're bringing the stick though. I really want to race.
Okay, go. Well, this doesn't bode well because we've only come a little bit. Haven't even done the steps yet. And we're tired. And it's starting to rain. Disaster. Right, come on, let's do these steps. Right, it's just started to rain, so we've decided to have a brisk walk back because me and Noah decided we didn't want to bring our rain jackets. Mum and Alice did, and we are regretting that decision now, aren't we?
We're gonna do some. I'm gonna film stuff. Then we get to the 1 mile bit.
All right, I'll let you film for a bit then. Brace yourselves for shaky camera action.
zooming intensely for a moment. Let's zoom out. Now let's zoom in. I see dogs. Look at the dogs. Noah.
What's this?
I see super.
Nelly.
And then Noah.
Hey, Nell.
Noah. Papa. 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 Noah. And your secret's not.
How then?
Right, we've just come back now. We haven't filmed very much back at that tree because it rained. We're just going to go at the cafe. Best climbing tree. We're going to go at the cafe, get a cup of tea, maybe some cake, maybe a sandwich.
We're currently just making fun of Dad and Noah because they don't have waterproof, but me and Dad have waterproof shoes and a waterproof jacket.
Yep. Right, we're just in this cafe here. Look at the dogs. There they are. Hello. How's everyone doing? Nice little cafe in here. Look at the size of that milkshake. What do you think, Al? And Noah's just slowly demolishing a sausage roll there. So did I.